Maybe a couple pillows. Come on down. Music is nice. Okay, good. Thanks, Kathy. Okay, come on down. If you would like the blanket to support your head a little bit, feel free to put it under your head. And then we're going to lay all the way down on the mat. Just come onto your backs into constructive rest here. So we're going to start with our knees bent, and then just take your feet as wide as the mat. And then let your knees knock together. Let your arms relax by your side, maybe palms up if you're ready to let in a little light and love. Palms down if you feel like you need this practice to be a little more grounding, give you a little more steadiness and balance. Okay? Everyone take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale out. Again, deep inhale through the nose. Inhaling calm. Exhaling, releasing anxiety. 2 more. Deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. And 1 more. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. And then I want you to continue that breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You can even choose to lay your hands on your belly to feel your belly really explode out on the inhale, really rise up, and on the exhale, sinking down. So nice deep breaths here. Just let the body relax. Take a moment to come into your intention. Okay? Nice deep breaths as you lay on your back. Just using your breath to release any stress from the week. Maybe take a moment to set your intention for class this evening. If you can't think of anything, I'm going to offer one, is just to keep your mind on your breath. This is going to be a nice, slow, gentle practice. We'll do some long holds. We'll really work on our hips and our hamstrings and our back. And there'll be lots of times for your mind to wander off, maybe to the spot of tension. So let's try to bring it back to your breath. Deep inhale and exhale through the mouth. Good. Take 1 more. Deep inhale and exhale. Good. Start to bring your arms out wide to 9 and 3 o'clock. And then just unknock those knees, okay? So your feet are at least as wide as the mat, okay? Deep inhale through the nose. As you exhale through the mouth, let your knees slowly fall toward your right side. On the inhale, let your knees start to rise back up towards the sky. And then on the exhale, let them slowly move towards the left. So continue here, but try to really use your breath as how fast or slow you move. So inhales, take your knees up. Exhale, take them down. Using those windshield wiper knees up and down all the way through, okay? Taking some nice deep breaths in and out through the nose here, right? Your breath determines how long you're going, how far you're going. We're not pushing here at all, just being nice and gentle. Maybe your knees only go about halfway down, and that's totally fine. Now, as your knees move, okay? As your knees inhale toward your left side, take your chin toward your right shoulder. Soften your shoulders down. Inhale, come back up. Chin comes to center. Exhale, let your knees drop to the right. Take your chin towards that left shoulder. Maybe even closing your eyes here. Deep inhale through the nose, let them come back up. Chin comes center. Exhale, let them fall the other way. Chin comes to the other side. Breath is so deep and long. Going at your pace. Slow and controlled is much better here than just kind of using momentum and dropping into it. We just want to gently move that joint around. Gently move the cervical spine around. So taking your time. One more each side. Good. And then go the other way. The next time your knees go to your left, just let them stay there and let your chin rest towards your right shoulder. If that's uncomfortable for you and you have a lot of tension in your hips right now and low back, take a pillow and just put it underneath your bottom thigh, or you can even put it between your thighs, okay, for a little support here. Sometimes that will actually let you relax more into the stretch because you're not fighting against it. Like the side of my hip is kind of sore, so I'm just going to put that pillow underneath there, and that just allows it to be supported and safe. Letting the earth hold you up here, and then come back to your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Again, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more deep breath in this position. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale. Slowly bring those knees back up. Let them fall the other way. Take the chin to the opposite shoulder. Again, you can take that pillow, put it underneath your thigh. If you have yoga blocks, you can even use your yoga blocks here underneath. Our yoga blocks are holding up that iPad to film this. Take your chin to the opposite shoulder and take some nice deep breaths here. Really feel the breath moving through the body. As deep a breath as you can get. Your breath should start to be deeper now, okay? Nice and long. Try to let your body be as relaxed as you possibly can here. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Slowly come back up through center. Take your right knee, okay, and just bring it in towards your chest. Leave this left knee bent, okay, and I want you to think of your big femur bone, this bone right through your thigh, and like you're stirring the pot with that femur bone. So you're just circling the ball, that hip joint around, taking your time here, just really feeling that joint moving around. Kind of like my fist is. And then reverse your direction, go the other way. As you do this, nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale. Two more, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Good. Release that right leg down, put the foot on the floor, bring your left knee into your chest, right? And just slowly start to use that big femur bone, that bone, all the big bone in your thigh, okay? And like you're stirring the pot, circle it around, right? Just lots of self-care here. Just really getting into that deep relaxation, the parasympathetic nervous system, okay? We want our body just to relax now, down, stop being in the fight or flight, the constant anxiety. So the breath will help you get there. Now reverse your direction. Right? Our goal is by the time we're done, maybe you're ready to go right to bed. Right? You're just relaxed down, all the tension's gone. Taking time for yourself. And then come back in. Awesome. Bring both knees in. So you can just put your hands on your shins or you can wrap them around either way. And then we're just going to take a nice little rock side to side here, just massaging that low back. Again, nice deep breaths. So I should hear you breathing. If you're in the room here, I should hear you breathing. There we go. Nice long breaths. Good. Couple more like this. Now, come back to center and start to stir that pot again. So press your knees into your hands, come over to the right, pull them back into the chest, come over to the left. Okay, so knees come into chest, press out to the left and away, into the hands, back around. Good. One more. And then reverse your direction, go the other way. Just breathing deep here. Keeping the eyes closed, maybe just following my voice on what to do. And again, coming back to the breath. Hearing your breath, maybe hearing the wind, hearing the music in the background. Come back through center. Beautiful. Bring those feet down to the mat. Bring them about hips distance apart. If you have a blanket on your head like I do, just take that blanket out. Okay, we don't want to risk any neck injuries here. Okay, hands are going to be by your sides. Move this pillow out of the way. Hands are by your sides. Okay, start to tuck your tail and as slowly as you can, maybe counting to 10, start to peel up off the mat, bone by bone. Just feel the space between each vertebrae. And as you go up, try not to let your knees jut out to the side. Keep them straight up towards the ceiling. You don't have to go up very far in the first one. And then slowly roll yourself back down, bone by bone, taking your time, coming all the way back down. Once you get down to the bottom, tuck your tail again and slowly peel up, bone by bone. Lifting the hips gently. Weight is coming into the shoulders, not the head and neck. And then slowly roll back down. Good. Two more like this. Tuck your tail, slowly roll up. Remember, taking your time. Slower is better. Maybe even seeing if you can go slower than I'm going. And then slowly roll yourself all the way back down. Awesome job, everybody. Take one more and do it as slowly as you possibly can. Taking your time here. All the way up. And then all the way back down. Good. Let's start to bring your soles of your feet together, and then let your knees start to come out wide for the inner thighs. So again, you can see my hips are tight, so I'm going to take these pillows and just kind of prop them under my thighs or under my knees. I may need to fold them over, but they're kind of being supportive like that, so I'm going to leave them there. Okay, just let them relax out. Now, as you do this, if you notice, my ribs kind of popped up towards the ceiling and my back arched up. You can see that space in the floor. So I want to tuck my tail towards the ceiling and put my back down on the mat, okay? Then, if it's comfortable, take your arms out wide, 9 and 3 o'clock with your palms up, And then bend your elbows, okay? So you have goalpost arms and the backs of your hands are down on the floor, okay? If your chest is tight, this might be challenging right here. You can stay right here. If your backs of the hands don't come to the floor, that's okay. You can even grab a blanket or another pillow, okay, or your towel, okay, and put under that hand. Close your eyes, take some nice deep breaths here. Just allow the hips to soften. Allow everything to start to open. Nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Get a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Couple more deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. On your next inhale, start to slide your arms across your mat or floor so that they lengthen out behind you and reach them back behind. It's okay if your palms don't touch the floor, but eventually someday that's our goal. Inhale, come back to your goalpost arms, coming back down. Okay. Inhale, reach long, reach your fingertips long behind you. Exhale, come back down. Deep breath. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, come back down. Again, inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back down. Come back to those cactus arms. Just take a few breaths here. Let everything relax down. Nice deep breaths. Let the knees and hips soften. Really send your breath through the hips. Pull your belly toward your spine to press your low back down. Good. One more breath. And then slowly start to bring your hands back up. You can remove those pillows out if you need to. Okay? Start to bring your knees back up towards the ceiling. Okay? And then your feet are going to be about hips distance apart, and you're just going to come back to those windshield wiper knees, going side to side, taking your time here. Okay? Breathing with it. You also have the option of moving your chin the opposite way of the knees. Nice deep breaths as you do this. Good. Nice job, everybody. Come back to center. Grab your belt or your towel, okay? We're going to start with your left leg bent, and you're going to bring your right foot up, and you're going to put that belt or your towel just under the ball mount of the foot, okay? Once you do that, try to relax your shoulders back down, okay? If you're tall like me, you may want to use a towel so that you can put your elbows back down on the floor. If whatever you have, that doesn't work, that's fine. Use what you have, okay? And then start to extend that right leg up towards the ceiling. Now, if you have tight hamstrings, totally fine for that knee to be bent. Okay, you have to go by what you're feeling here. Soften your shoulders back down. Take some nice deep breaths. If this is nice and easy for you, okay, if your leg is straight and your back here, start to move that left leg out long. When you move that left leg out long, start to flex your left foot and reach through the heel. Maybe close your eyes. Start that breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. It's deep and long and slow, complete. Maybe only going into about 75% of where you can go here. And just breathing through it. We're going to hold this for probably about 2 minutes. Okay? So you're just breathing into the hips, letting the hamstrings open, letting the chest relax. See if you can get your jaw to soften as you lay here and breathe. Not only are we lengthening the muscle, but we're also trying to get into that connective tissue with this long hold. Good. We've got about 5 more deep breaths here. Make them count. Nice, deep, long, slow breaths. See if you can even count to 6 on the inhale. Take a pause and count to 6 on your exhale. Good. 2 more breaths, everybody. You're doing great. Now, with some pressure into that strap or towel, whatever you have, move from the ball of the hip joint and just make little tiny circles with that leg. So you're moving not from the foot, but you're starting that movement from the hip to move the foot around. And your circles are only about as big as your coffee cup or your teacup. And then reverse your direction, go the other way. Good, nice deep breaths. Come back through center, okay? We're gonna take that towel or belt, whatever you have. We're gonna put it into your left hand. Reach your right hand out long and start to take that leg across the body. Okay, so you're only going as far as your shoulders stay down. If it's comfortable on your neck, take it towards your right shoulder. And then breathe here. Nice deep breaths. Long, slow breaths. We don't want to push through any kind of pain here. Just being super kind to our bodies. Just only going as far as you feel comfortable going. Right? If you're coming into a painful spot, then maybe try to back off a little bit. And everybody's going to be a little different. Good. 2 more long, slow breaths here. And then 1 more. And then slowly come back up through center. Okay? We're going to take that foot out of your strap, your bind, bend both knees, and then just gently start to move your knees side to side again. Awesome. Come back through center. There are people on our porch already yawning. Okay? Come all the way up. Let's put that left foot in the strap. Okay? Remember, start with that right knee bent, okay? If your hamstrings are tight, start with that right knee bent. Towel doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Wherever you can get to. If you can lay your elbows back down on the floor, go ahead and do that, okay? Lengthen that left leg. If you'd like to go a little deeper, stretch that right leg out and then flex your right foot, reach through the heel, okay? Take some nice deep breaths here, back to the other side. Maybe just notice, did one side of your body feel tighter than the other while you're in this? Do you feel different from one side of the body to the other? Again, remember, you're only going about 80% into the stretch here, okay? So take some nice deep breaths. Just relax down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Your breaths would be so long by now. You should really feel your belly start to really expand on those inhales. Right? All us type A people, we like to breathe into our chest, which just causes stress and tension in the neck and the shoulders, right? We want to breathe into our belly to feel it expand. Keep reaching through that right heel, that foot on the ground. One more breath, your deepest breath yet. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Now let's start to make those little circles, moving from the femur bone. So you want to put some pressure into your strap or towel here, like maybe get it a little tighter there, and so that everything moves as one. You're feeling that connection from your mid-body staying perfectly still, your hips not rocking to either side, and then you're making these little circles just the size of a coffee cup. If your hips don't rock side to side, you can go a little bit bigger, right? But our goal is not how big you're making it, but to feel that connection, to move that joint around, and to keep our hips nice and stable, right? We're just stabilizing the hips here. Did we reverse directions? No. Okay, reverse direction. Go the other way. Sorry. Thank you. Good. And then come back to center. Okay, everybody. We're going to take that leg across the body. So if you can, put that towel or strap in one hand. Reach the opposite hand out and come across. And you're going to notice like this side of my body so much tighter than the other side. And then possibly take your chin towards that left shoulder. Okay, so I'm not going to push into anything here. I'm just going to take some nice deep breaths. I'm going to breathe through it. I'm just going to let my body just soften into it. And as I did the stretch, right, I've got some tightness in there. Everything just started to grip. So I back off a little, breathe into it, and just take my mind to relaxing all those muscles down through the hip and the leg, the low back, and just take your mind to letting everything relax down. Letting your body know that you're just taking care of it, taking some time for self-care here. Good, let's take 3 more deep breaths. Nice, long, deep breaths here. Good, one more. And then slowly come back through center. Good, we'll take that strap or towel off. Set it off to the side, okay? Knees are bent. And just gently let those knees rock side to side. Good. Start to hug those knees back into your chest. Maybe hug them in a little tighter now. Now maybe you can get to where you can grasp your fingertips. Okay? And then put your tailbone back down, tuck your chin down, make the back of your skull long, your whole spine's on the mat. And then take a little rock side to side. Good. We're going to come into figure 4. So take your right ankle, bring it on your left thigh. Now, try to flex your right foot as much as you can here, the foot that's on the thigh, and keep it flexed. So you can stay right here. You can use your hand on your thigh, not your knee. Maybe kind of push away a little bit. Okay? Take some deep breaths in this position. Just allow the hips to start to open, your glutes. Deep breath here. Good. Bring your hands back out wide to 9 and 3 o'clock. We're going to windshield wiper the knees in this position. So take a deep inhale. On the exhale, let your legs start to fall towards your left. Maybe they don't go all the way down. Be nice and gentle here, not pushing through anything. We're not trying to force. Inhale, come up. Your body will start to open on its own. Exhale, come the other way. As you do, my right foot is flexed and that ankle starts to press my left thigh down. Inhale, come back up center. Exhale, go the other way. So continue through this. Again, slowly, controlled, with your breath doing the work here, taking your time. Deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Inhale, come back up. The next time you go to the left, we're going to let your legs stay there. Now, if your thigh and your foot don't come to the floor, again, reach up, grab your pillows or your blankets, however and whatever you need to pile underneath there, and give it some support. If it's comfortable, take your chin towards your right shoulder. Just allow the shoulders to soften as you do that. See if maybe you have a little extra movement in that cervical spine as you move it that way. Continue to breathe. Nice, deep, long, slow breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Inhale, come back up through center. Go ahead and windshield wiper those knees a couple times side to side. Keep that figure four shape. Keep your right foot flexed to protect the knee. Go nice and slow. Good. Next time they come to the right, you're going to leave them there. So you can slide that ankle a little farther onto your outside of your left thigh, okay? Your knees may come down to the floor. If they don't, go ahead, grab one pillow, maybe two, maybe a blanket, maybe a towel, whatever you need, as much as you need, right? We take that under there. We just prop it up and give yourself some nice support here. Take your chin towards your left shoulder. And then just let everything soften. Eyes might still be closed here. Taking some deep breaths. And let your body relax down. Nice and slow. And then on your next inhale, bring it back up. Leave them right there as they are. One more, okay? So, again, option to stay right here, or you can reach through, grab the back of your left hamstring, pull that in, relax the head and shoulders down, and take some nice deep breaths. Maybe even rock that low back side to side. Deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale. Good. And then release that back down. Good. Uncross. Just let those knees shake a little side to side. And then we'll do the other side. So, left foot comes up to your right thigh. Flex that left foot as much as you can. Maybe use your hands, press the thigh away. Okay? Deep breaths. And then start to bring those hands out wide, 9 and 3 o'clock. And then slowly, gently, start to windshield wiper those legs side to side. Right? As you go down towards the left, that foot kind of presses down on that opposite thigh to help it down. Good. Take a couple more times. Good. And then the next time they come to the right, go ahead and let them stay there. Your thigh, your sole, your foot may actually come to the ground. If they don't, grab that pillow, okay, put it underneath. Take your chin to the opposite shoulder so that's comfortable. And then just take some nice deep breaths here. Just let everything soften as much as you can. Deep, slow, relaxing breaths. Going as deep into the breath as you can. Good. 2 more breaths. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring the legs back up. And then take a couple windshield wipers side to side. And then we're going to let those legs come over to your left side. Okay? Again, if you need some props, which I do, okay, you're going to bring those props underneath the knee or the thigh. Okay? Your left foot is going to be pressing your right thigh down. If it's comfortable, take your chin towards your right shoulder. Hands can be anywhere you'd like. You can relax them on the belly. You can relax them down by your side. Whatever is most comfortable for you. Breathing nice and deep. Soften the shoulders down. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. And a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. And then come back through center. Remember your left foot stays flexed here. You can reach through and grab that right hamstring or front of right shin if that's in your practice. Hug it in as tight as you can. Relax the head and chest down. Maybe even tuck your chin down so you're not putting pressure on the back of your neck. Maybe a little rock side to side here if that feels good. Good. 2 more deep breaths, everybody. Breathe here. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale. 1 more deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale. Release your bind. Good. Bring the feet back down on the floor. Just let them come side to side. Nice. And then we're gently going to roll to our side. Push yourself up to a seated posture. So again, you want to use your blanket or pillow, whatever, to rise your hips up just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to use a pillow here instead of the blanket. And then I'm going to let my knees be soft, relax down, okay? Relax your hands on your thighs. Okay? Gently close your eyes. So find your comfortable seat. So crossing the ankle is not that comfortable for me, so I'm just going to put soles of feet together, okay? Close the eyes. Take an inhale, let your shoulders rise up by your ears. Exhale, let them slide back down your back. Inhale, rise them up. Exhale, slide them down. Inhale, shoulders rise up. Exhale, slide them down. 1 more, as big as you can. Inhale, shoulders rise up. Exhale, slide them back down. Good. Let those shoulders be nice and soft. Think of your nose being the lead here. And just start to make circles with your nose like it's going around a clock. Okay. So that moves the whole head, chin, forehead, nose moving as one here. And as you do that, soften your shoulders even more. Let the neck relax. And then reverse your direction, go the other way. Nice deep breaths. Make that circle all the way around. Nice. and then come back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, let your chin come towards your chest. Spine is nice and long here, nice and tall, and relax your shoulders down. Take some deep breaths in and out. One more breath. On your next inhale, start to lift the chin. Come back through center. And then inhale up and exhale, let your head fall down behind you. Open up the front of the throat. Deep breath here. Breathing deep. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring that chin back down through center. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Let your right ear come towards your right shoulder. Tilt your chin down just a little bit. And then just take your left hand fingertips down to the floor. Maybe just your fingertips. Start to spider walk them back a little. Take some nice deep breaths. Let that left side of your neck start to open. Let your head feel super heavy here. Your spine is grounded down, okay? Breathing nice and deep. And then slowly start to walk that hand back in. Inhale, bring the head back up. Exhale, let your left ear come to your left shoulder. Take this right hand, fingertips down, just spider walk it back behind you. You can feel that tension in the neck here. Just breathe through it. Just allow it to open. Maybe you just kind of move your chin up and down just a little bit here. Nice deep breaths. Good long, slow breaths here. Right, the hardest thing right now is probably for us just to sit and breathe when we need it most. Keep our mind on our breath. Start to bring the hand back in. Inhale, come back up. Let's come into some neck rolls. So inhale. Exhale, take your right ear, right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, roll your head forward, chin to chest. And bring left ear, left shoulder. Good. Inhale. Exhale, roll forward. Bring your right ear, right shoulder. Take an inhale here. Exhale, roll forward. Left ear, left shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, roll forward. Right ear, right shoulder. One more time. Inhale here. Exhale, roll forward. Left ear, left shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, roll the chin forward. Right ear, right shoulder. And then come back through center. Good. Let's bring your right leg out long. And the sole of your left foot to the inner thigh. So kind of bring that leg right out in front of you. And then take an inhale, sit tall. Exhale, just start to round down. Start to walk your hands out, okay? So this may be small here. It may not be big. You just kind of want to walk your fingertips out, let your spine round, but try to keep both sit bones rooted down into the floor here. Let the shoulders soften. Nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Good, a couple more. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. On your exhale, is your body going to allow you maybe to walk those fingertips out just a little bit farther? as you soften the shoulders. Good. Take one more breath. And then slowly start to walk your hands back up around your spine, back up. Good. Bring both legs out in front of you. Kind of lift your feet and just kind of swimming around. Just loosen that up a little bit. Good. And then we'll do the other side. Left leg comes long out in front, sole the right foot to the inner thigh. Okay. Take an inhale, sit tall, root down, and then round forward. Start to walk everything out. Make sure both sit bones are still rooted down here. Again, you can raise yourself up as much as you need to on a blanket, pillows. Maybe if you're not super stiff and tight with tension, maybe you're still sitting on the floor. Soften the shoulders, nice deep breaths. Notice your breath if you're still breathing into your belly or if you're just chest breathing. So we want to breathe all the way deep into our belly, into those ribs, feeling them expand, and then finally into your chest. Good, one more breath, inhale, and then on your exhale, see if you have a little more here. No have-tos, right? If where you were is comfortable, that's where your body wants you to be, just listen to your body. And then one more breath and slowly start to walk your way all the way back up. We're going to lift both feet, both arms, come back, kind of swim it around, just move it around, move those joints. Good. Come back down, and then we're going to flip over onto all fours, onto your hands and knees. So again, you can feel free to grab your blanket, put it on your knees if you'd like a little more cushion there. Okay? Bring those fingers wide, hands under the shoulders, knees into the hips. Take a nice deep inhale here, pull the belly in, okay, nice and strong. Exhale. Let's come into our cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. And then exhale, spine to ceiling, chin to chest. Really press the floor away, really round that spine even more. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, move it forward. And then exhale, spine to ceiling, chin to chest. Good, so keep flowing through your cat-cow here. Just kind of adding whatever movement you feel you need as you flow and breathe. Nice, deep, long, slow breaths. And exhale. Good, a couple more. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Come back through center. We're going to wag our tail. Okay? So bend your right knee. Okay? Lift your right foot, but leave that knee on the ground. Okay? Pull the belly in. Okay? And then as you move your foot to the left, look over your left shoulder at your toe. And then everything comes back through. We move our foot to the right, look over that shoulder, look at your foot. Knees stay down. Go the other way. So hips are going side to side, foot's going side to side, shoulders and head are moving side to side. Big range of motion here. Breathing through it. Deep breaths. One more. Nice. Come back through center. Lift that other foot up. Okay, your left foot. Okay, and then as the foot goes out to the left, you look over your left shoulder. As the foot comes to the right, you look over your right shoulder. See, curve the spine. Inhale up. Foot comes out to the left. Look over your left. Inhale up. Foot comes to the right, look over your right. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. Good. Couple more times. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring that foot back down. Good. Come all the way up onto the pads of your fingertips. And just raise your spine up. Tuck your chin to your chest. Tuck your toes. Get a little stretch through there. As you lift up. Press into the earth with your fingertips and your toes. And then slowly come back down. Nice. We're going to walk it out to your bellies. You may need your belt here or your strap, whatever you're using. Show you how to get into this. So you're going to lay on your left side. Okay? You're going to take your top foot and kind of reach out in front of you. And then you're going to reach back. It's going to be your right hand grabs your left foot. If you can't reach your foot, grab your belt or your strap, pull it around you. Now, I'm going to lift this leg up so you can see. That bottom foot that you have a hold of that's bent, try to move that knee back farther behind you, okay? You're going to feel the front of your thigh, and then bring that right foot back out in front. So reach it towards me, and then relax your head down. So if you're not feeling anything, then your bottom knee needs to move back behind you more, and you can move this foot up higher, okay? You feeling that, Tracy? Okay, good. So nice deep breaths here. You should feel an intense lengthening of the front of that hip flexor, quad. Nice deep breaths here. We're going to hold this and breathe. Inhale through the nose, close the eyes again. Exhale through the mouth. Good. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Nice. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Good. Maybe see if you can wiggle that knee a little farther back. Take a couple more breaths here. Just really let the front of that thigh open. So try to do that without rolling forward. Okay, you still want to be on your side here. And then one more breath. And then release that bind. Okay, bring the feet back together. Okay, roll to your belly. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. Okay, for a baby cobra, just lift the head and chest up. Reach long through the crown of the head. Breathe here. Shoulders back now. So slide your shoulders down your back. Exhale, release back down. One more. Inhale, come up. Shoulders slide down your back. Breathe here. Long through the back of the neck. Crown of the head. And then release back down. Good. Stick that right arm out long, roll to your right side. I'm going to flip around so my back isn't to you. So we're going to lay on our right side. You're going to take that left foot out in front of you, okay, so 90 degrees. Okay, you're either going to reach back with your top hand. Your left hand is either going to grab that right foot, or you're going to use your belt, your towel, your strap, whatever you have. And then kind of move that bottom knee back behind you, okay? And then once you're there, just kind of relax down. You should feel the front of your thigh, your hip flexor, whatever's tightest is what you're going to feel first. If you don't, move that right knee back behind you even more. And then try not to roll forward as you do this, right? We want to stay up on our side and breathe here. So nice deep breath. Nice long, slow, deep breath here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Again, bringing your mind back to your breath, not letting it wander to stressful thoughts or situations. Not pushing through any pain, just allowing the body to open on its own. Good. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Release that bind. Set your belt off to the side. Okay? Roll to your backs. Again, if you need to make it more comfortable, put a blanket under your neck or head and just kind of let your knees go side to side. Nice deep breath here. Good. 1 more hug of those knees into your chest. Little rock side to side. And then we'll finish in our final Shavasana. Let the legs be long, let the toes splay towards the corners of the mat. Let your arms come by your side with your palms up. Shimmy your shoulders down away from your ears, maybe underneath your body so that your heart lifts up a little. Try to take some nice, deep, long, slow breaths. We'll take 2 cleansing breaths together. Deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. 1 more deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Wiggle your fingertips and your toes and just let the tension go out of the legs and the arms. And then your hips are soft and open. Front of the throat is relaxed. The jaw releases. We'll just be in stillness and breathe. Slowly start to bring a little life back into your body. Just wiggle your fingertips and toes. Maybe let your breath become a little louder again. And then start to circle your wrists and your ankles. Eventually pull your knees in towards your chest. Roll to your favorite side as if you're sleeping into the posture of rebirth. Take 2 long breaths here. And then keeping the eyes closed, gently push yourself up to a happy seated posture, whatever that posture is for you. Bring your hands to heart center. Gently bow the chin. Reduce at bones. Soften the shoulders.